In this video, we're going over the big differences between the Samsung Galaxy A51 5G and the LG K51. We're going to put them side by side and see which one has the better specs. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us today. If you want to stay up to date on all the mobile technology coming out and learn cool tips, tricks, and hidden features, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell to turn on post notifications so you can be alerted every time we post new videos. Today we're going to walk you through these two phones. They both have 51 in the title, but you may not know what the big differences are, and you're going to learn it right now in this video. Let's jump right in. So we always start with the software. They're both going to have Android, but the A51 is going to have a newer version of Android 10, and it will be receiving the update for Android 11 very soon, if not already, so that is a big plus out the gate. Screen-wise, they're both going to be a 6.5-inch display, but the A51 does have a better quality screen, Super AMOLED FHD Plus screen, so more vibrant colors and just a better, crisper picture, so it does take it for that category. For camera, this is where the 51 just blows the K51 out of the water. You're getting a quad camera setup, which is 4 cameras on the rear. So a 48 megapixel main camera with 3 other cameras, a 5 megapixel depth sensor camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 5 megapixel macro camera. And that's not all. The front camera is going to be a 32 megapixel camera for some amazing selfies. In terms of the internal storage, the A51 also takes it for this category, 128 gigs of internal storage. After you subtract the operating system, you are getting about 107 gigs for you to use for all your files, so that's awesome. Battery-wise, you're getting a 4500 milliamp battery on the A51, slightly higher than the K51 at 4000. RAM 6 versus 3, not even a comparison. Now this is where the two phones will differ slightly. The K51 is slightly lighter at 6.13 ounces, whereas the A51 is 6.8. You'll find that most 5G phones are going to be a lot heavier, just because the extra sensors that need to go in do weigh the phone down, and the phones are slightly thicker, so this kind of is what it is. For that reason, K51 does take it for that category. Alright, finally our last category is going to be extra features. Now this is where, again, it's just really no competition. A51 is going to be a 5G capable phone, so depending on your carrier, you're going to be able to take advantage of the fastest speeds available. Fast charging, in-display fingerprint scanner, which means that the fingerprint scanner is on the front of the screen. You're also getting facial recognition, NFC, and some cool other features like app and People Edge, which is normally only available on the premium Samsung phones, but this mid-tier phone does also have it. K51 does have some really cool features too. It does have a fingerprint scanner on the rear. It does have facial recognition, a triple camera setup, and Bluetooth 5.0. So that's kind of what stands out in that phone. Alright guys, so these are the main differences. Now, the last thing, and I didn't mention this in the breakdown, is price. Now, as you can see, the A51 is packed with a lot of features, and for that reason, it is a more expensive phone. The K51 is a very decent phone. It does have great specs, but it does come in at a lower price point because it is not as packed as the A51. So for this, it really is going to come down to what is most important to you. If we look back at this last screen here, you can kind of see some big themes here. Now, if you're a big camera taker, A51, no question, is the phone you have to get because of all those extra cameras and that quality. If you're a selfie person, you're also getting a better selfie camera on the A51. If you're into gaming, looking for that RAM, then that 6 gigs is going to be a no-brainer for the A51. However, if you're just looking for a phone that has a larger screen and a big battery, the K51 will suffice. It does have the same size screen at 6.5. 4000 milliamp battery is nice and big. The half of the extra 500 you get on the A51 is not going to make that big of a difference. So it really just depends on what is most important to you. If you're trying to get the best for your money and you want to get a phone that's going to last you for a couple of years, I would say the A51 is the better buy. You're going to spend a little bit more, but you're going to get so many great features. And you know, the last thing I would say is if storage is important to you, that's also a big determiner here. You're getting 120 gigs of storage on the A51 versus only 32 on the K51. So if you're someone who likes to store a lot of pictures and music and videos, you've got to keep that in consideration. And really, the A51 is the only choice if you're a storage person. So I hope this was helpful, guys. I'm going to leave links below in the description of where you can buy these phones if you pick one that you like. I hope you found the video helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. Take care, and as always, have a good one.